Ever think there's nothing going on in downtown Corsicana? Well, there is. Corsicana has so much to offer. In the past year, we've had over $3.4 million of reinvestment, up 40% from last year. And we've opened the doors to 28 new businesses in the past year and a half alone. We also host over 50 events a year. We have so much going on, so we're going to introduce you to our new video series where you will meet the new businesses, existing businesses, and our upcoming events. This is Corsicana Main Street Spotlight Series.
Hey guys, I'm Amy Tidwell, Main Street Director, and I'm here with owner and operator of the Olive Branch Eatery, Suzanne Plyer.
Hi, Amy. We're so glad to see you today. Olive Branch Eatery is located at 409 North Beaton, across from Chuck's Paint and Body and 100 West. So come on in. I'd love to show you around.
Okay, Suzanne, we're inside, and it looks like you've got some amazing stuff in here.
Thank you.
Tell us what is Olive Branch Eatery all about?
Well, it's kind of been an idea of mine for a long time. I've been catering for about 15 years now.
Oh, wow.
And yeah, so I decided I wanted a brick and mortar, and I love shopping. I love gift items, and just had the opportunity to be able to do it. Carmen, who owns Sweet Tangerine, is hanging out and helping me.
Helping you? Oh, what a wonderful little sidekick to have with you.
Yeah, it has
I think I know her.
Yeah. So anyway, so she helps me design, and, we use some of these things in the kitchen. We have some cookbooks that we get dishes inspired out of. And
it looks like you've already got Christmas out.
Yes, we had our open house on Monday, and it was a great turnout. We had a lot of fun. We did, definitely.
Well, let's walk through. Let's look at all the products. Let's take us through and show us what all you carry.
One of the most popular items here, that's the Fraser fur.
When Carmen closed Sweet Tangerine, I bought all of her Fraser furs. So I have about 6 of these in stock at my house right now because it's Yeah,
if you could just smell that through the camera. Oh my gosh.
Yes.
It's amazing.
Smell-o-vision. Here you go.
Smell-o-vision. We also carry the Time products, which I love. They're great products. Plus, I was Time and Elegance, still am. So it's kind of fun to have that name incorporated into my business.
I didn't even think about that. I love that. I love this right here. Look at that.
Queso.
Just in queso. This would be my own personal bowl. I could eat this all by myself.
So we have neat deviled egg dishes. We carry little small cookbooks.
So you mostly focus on food products, right?
It is mostly food products, some gift items, of course. But
I love how it intertwines. I love how it intertwines with your restaurant business, the gift items. It kind of correlates with food related. People could do a charcuterie gift set together, and also just get generic gift items, candles, cleaner, just a little bit of everything. It's a great go-to place to get just really anything that you need.
It is. Definitely gift items. Anybody that's a foodie is going to find something in here. I know everything is mostly food related, so we have a lot of fun. These are great little scrubbers. This is a great example of one of our charcuterie boards, which is nice.
Charcuterie boards for dummies.
Yes, it's so fun though, because sometimes people don't know how to build them, so you can kind of put the thing out there, and I love stinky cheese, so...
Is that what it says?
It says stinky cheese.
Stinky cheese. Look at this. What is this?
This is like our little cocktail section, because eventually we're going to have our TABC license, so we'll be able to have cocktails. So these are all fun items. And even these, I love these. These are playing cards, but they have a recipe a cocktail recipe on the back of each one of them. And they come in their own little case, so you can carry those with you if you're going somewhere to a party or something.
Yum.
So coffee, we do carry coffee items too, because we carry the Alamo coffee.
Everybody loves coffee.
Yes. And we have a lot of man gifts. They're hard to find. Those men are hard to please sometimes.
Yes.
So we do have these beautiful cutting boards. Yes. Cheese and wine sets.
I love that.
Got your own little corkscrew and your own little cheese slicing knife with your own board. What's really nice about this, these are all bourbon-infused seasonings. So this is a perfect little gift set of 6 different types of seasonings.
Yes.
Everything on this is gluten-free. These are all lean meat. So you got bison and elk and venison. So we also carry Texas Hill Country olive oil. That's out of Dripping Springs. So we carry the olive oil and the balsamic vinegar. So they're big sellers. There's even a bourbon infused one. So
A bourbon.
yeah, bourbon infused balsamic vinegar there.
Oh,
So
it's a good guy gift.
it is really very good, and it's one of their reserves, so you don't get that one very often.
Yeah.
So we're excited to have it.
Look at the cute little maple syrup.
the little maple syrup.
Little babies. Little babies. All right, Suzanne. So we've seen the beautiful gift shop up front. So now I want to talk about the restaurant side of your business. So tell us, what are the most popular food things people are ordering? Why, if they haven't been in here, what should they come in and try?
Well, I'd have to say that my chicken salad is always everybody's favorite.
It's so good. And she still won't tell me how she shreds her chicken. It's a secret she won't share.
So, I mean, we sell it on two different things. We sell it on a croissant, which is popular, but our trio is probably the most popular. So it's a scoop of chicken salad, our broccoli salad that everybody likes, and fruit salad.
Yum.
So it's just really simple. It's light, but, you know, I have a lot of men that like the chicken salad too, which I always think is kind of funny. I don't think about men liking chicken salad, but, you know, they do. It's really popular. And right behind that, I'd have to say, is our Reuben. And then our Cuban, which is made on homemade Cuban bread, and it's ham and pulled pork, and
You're making me hungry. Just
it's a really popular one
now.
too. Yeah.
So do you ever bring out new stuff on your menu?
We do. We have different things. We've just started introducing our soups on Tuesdays and Thursdays, so we're excited about that. Even though it's still been 80-something degrees
it'll get
outside.
cold soon.
And we also give low carb options, so you can change out
good.
your bread for low carb or gluten free. And so we have started a lean and green on Wednesdays, which is a high protein, low carb meal. So a lot of people are ordering those and come in and eat those too. But our fall menu is going to be introduced next week. So we're really excited about that. Quite a few new different salads and sandwiches. So we're going to make one of those today.
Oh, we are?
We are. I'm excited to have you in the kitchen with me.
I'm ready.
Yeah,
Y'all are about to see my true cooking skills. Got Yeti? You better watch out.
No knives.
No knives. That's probably smart. Well, let's get back there. Let's get ready.
All right, let's go.
Okay, Suzanne. So what are we making?
Okay, so this is going to be one of the sandwiches on our new fall menu, which is muffalata. It's originated in New Orleans, and I'm really excited. It's really a good sandwich. It's very filling. It's got some different meats and cheeses on it. So
let's get going.
You ready?
I'm ready to build.
Okay. All right. So we'll talk about the meats first really quick.
Oh,
okay.
I just immediately could smell that as soon as you...
Yeah.
Woo.
So this is
any man out there is drooling if they could smell this again.
So this is a cotta salami. So the difference between it and regular salami is this is actually a cooked salami. So normally they're just cured, of course. So this is a Genoa salami. Then we have some mozzarella. And then we have some smoked ham. And this is sopressata. So this is a really good salami. And then a piece of provolone. So that's going to be all of our meats. A traditional muffalata is served on actually a loaf of muffalata bread.
Yeah.
But it's hard to find. So this is going to be our version at the Olive Branch. So we'll be using a ciabatta bun.
Yum.
So, and then you don't have to share it with anyone because normally, it's wedged and you just are served a wedge. So all of this goodness.
I won't be sharing it with anyone.
All of this goodness will be yours.
I don't share.
So what we do is this is actually topped with an olive salad. So, olives are good for you. They are a healthy fat, but it's kind of nice to have some vegetables incorporated into that, especially when you're eating these fattier meats.
Yeah.
So we're going to make our own olive salad.
Okay.
So what we have here is we have some pickled vegetables.
All right.
All the goodies.
Cauliflower, carrots.
Red pepper. There's
Love
a little
it.
onion in there, some celery. So you can dump that into the food processor.
Professional.
Yeah, we already have it measured all out and
Vegetables.
everything. This is just a combination of queen olives and
so
Kalamata olives.
What's in them? Like some kind of
It's
seasoning?
a seasoning. Mm-hmm,
Oh, that
it
looks
is.
good.
So those will go in there.
Okay.
And then this is roasted red peppers.
Oh, yeah. Those are good.
This is some sherry vinegar.
Oh, cooking sherry. Yes. One shot for me. Just kidding.
All right, this is
I'm
extra
pregnant,
virgin.
so that wouldn't know.
This is extra virgin olive oil and it actually has some of our Italian dipping seasonings in it that we sell.
Out front?
Yes. So we incorporated that in there. So all of that goes right into there.
Okay.
And then we're just going to put this little food processor lid right here on here. We're going to click it, and you're just going to hit pulse and kind of watch for everything to kind of be, we don't want any big carrots. So, okay, that should be good.
I see some big carrots.
Yeah, that's okay. So what we did is, this is kind of the finished product. There might be a few that we would have to,
you have to push them down and respin it.
So
for time's sake,
I made some.
Look at that. It's like a real Food Network show.
So this is what the beautiful olive salad looks like.
It looks like a relish. Like you could
you could just eat it. Okay, so then what we're going to start doing is we're going to build our little, so I'm going to just move this little meat over here. So we're just going to have our little ciabatta. So you're just going to take your spoon and you're going to smear both sides.
Crust to crust is a must. Yes. I learned that on the kitchen on Food Network.
And make sure, because you don't want to bite into that bread and not have any of that yummy
goodness.
Yes, definitely.
This isn't going to be the prettiest, you guys, so
that's all right.
Got to get crust to crust is a must. On both sides?
Yes,
okay.
Both sides.
I can do that.
No.
Yeah, I'm probably being a little too overzealous.
We want to be able to taste the.
I'm obviously really excited about that relish.
Yeah, so then we're just going to start. This is kind of the bottom up. So, like, if you want to just flip it, just because that's the biggest piece of meat, and you want to make sure you layer. So let's see. Do we have the top or the bottom? This is the top, so we want to have this over here. That's all right.
That's why you're the professional and I'm not.
Yeah, perfect. That sopa passata is like the bomb. All right. And then we just put this little lid on here. I'm going to kind of just tilt it this way so we don't lose our olives. Okay, so the fun thing about the muffalata is that we actually will wrap this in saran wrap really tight so that it can compress so that all of the olive juices and everything. Ooh, so we have made, so we have made one.
With the meat.
So we made this one earlier today.
Ooh.
Yes, because we want to be able to, cut it and do a little taste test. So
we're going to all watch you on camera undo saran wrap.
I was going to say, I love saran wrap, but sometimes because it does its job, if you don't know where the end is, you could be in some serious trouble. Okay, so here's our beautiful sandwich.
Okay.
So
let's cut it in half.
So hopefully it's had time to soak up all of that goodness.
Ooh, let's get them opening it up.
Check it out.
Look at that.
See, that's all of the olive juice and the olive oil.
Ooh, into the bread.
That pretty? Yes.
I'm ready. I'm ready to take a bite.
All right. It's all yours to try.
Why don't we go out to the dining room and we'll try it together?
Sounds great.
All right, we'll go out there.
Go for that first bite, Amy.
Oh, I'm ready. I'm so excited.
Yeah, I can't
all right,
wait
let's
to
do
see
this.
What you think about it.
The olives, the meat, it's soaking into the bread. Oh, you get all the flavors married together so well. This is really good, you guys. I didn't even take that. This takes like the Guy Fieri hunch. That's how thick that is. You're really good in there. But oh my gosh. So while we're here, Suzanne, tell me, what made you want to take your catering job that you did for 15 years and take it to a storefront in downtown Corsicana?
I've always wanted to be in downtown Corsicana. There just never was an opportunity. The buildings since downtown kind of revived, there just haven't been any empty buildings, especially one with a commercial kitchen. So
it is hard to come by.
Yes, I was part of Old Lumber Yard for about 3 years. So I had a grab and go cabinet, but that was all I could do because there wasn't a commercial kitchen. So I brought everything from my own catering kitchen. Yeah. So when this opportunity became available, it was just a dream come true for me because I love retail, and so I was able to snag up Carmen to get me to help with the retail, which was fantastic. Yes. So that takes a lot of stress off of me because I love having it there, but I'm not, that's just not really my forte, like the cooking and food is.
I think as a business owner, it's smart to know where your strengths and where your weaknesses are, and to know that you wanting to have that retail side, but bringing in the right person to complement that part of you that you need help in.
Yes.
That's what makes a business owner so successful, is just knowing that and hiring the right people. So
yes. I feel like I've done that. All of our staff. I love all of our staff. We've got some great people here. So
that's so good.
Yeah. So we're
so how's
excited.
The response of the community been since you've opened?
It's been great. We've only been here since the end of June. So, really, it's not been long. We get new customers every single day, which is, wonderful.
So your open house was like a lot of new customers.
Yes, it was fabulous. We had a great turnout, but probably close to half of those people had never been in here, or according to Square, they'd never used their debit card in here before.
Well, that's the goal.
That was,
to get new people in that haven't seen your store or haven't seen downtown. So I love to hear that. That's so wonderful.
Yes. And it's just that opportunity when you come in for a nice lunch. People tell me all the time they love the colors. They feel very welcomed.
Calming.
They come in, they don't. It doesn't bother them to eat by themselves because normally they see somebody that they know, which is nice, and you can shop a little bit while you're waiting for your food, especially if you're by yourself. That kind of is that icebreaker.
It's dangerous.
You can wander. Yes.
I just came in for a sandwich and I spent $100 on charcuterie food. Hey, you're smart. You're smart, Suzanne.
And it's a lot of fun. Yes. And we have more things coming. We're working on our TABC license. We'll be having nighttime dinners soon.
Great.
Want to have some cooking classes. Want to be able to host some of those. So there's a lot.
So they can all learn how to cook better than me. I don't know if they can do that though.
I don't know. Just even some simple knife skills. People love to know how to chop things fast and which knife you should use for what kind of food and different things like that. So so we even have some little kid aprons for the Christmas holiday.
Oh, so you've got little treasures hidden all over the store that I didn't even notice. I've been in here for hours and I'm still seeing new merchandise. So
our space is kind of small, so we have to take advantage.
You pack it up well.
Yeah.
Well, Suzanne, so what are your hours of operation right now?
We're open Tuesday through Friday from 11 to 4, and our kitchen does close at 2. So if you come in after 2, you can get something out of the grab-and-go cabinet, which we try to keep stocked. It does sell out kind of fast. And then on Saturdays, we're open from 10 to 3.
Great.
Yeah.
Well, I'm so excited. Thank you for opening up your restaurant with us and showing us around Olive Branch Eatery. And for those of you out there, I hope you'll come in and visit and see Suzanne and shop around and eat around. And thank you guys for following along and tuning in.